short, caught by Ryman. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. He's got a man! It's Harris! A pickup there of 13, and the Chargers have the first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. Can't stop the run.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Delta.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Hey, line.
Herbert to the air again. Going left side, complete to Harris. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Delta.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now Herbert again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
380. Run. Set. 380. Run.
Pistol here for Herbert. Open receiver, that's Harris. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Go.
Herbert to the air again. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
5-9. Go. Ready.
Throwing again, Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Kappa. 21. Let's go. Baylor tight. You.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Chargers are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Set. Run. Hey, ram. Set.
To the goal line and in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his third touchdown catch this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a pickup of 6.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. brings up third down.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. He's done his man complete to Johnson. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. From the gun, it's Howard. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
19 Tiger.
Howard back to the air one more time. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On 3rd and 2, it's Howard. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
26 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now, Howard will swing this out to Johnson, and they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Howard now to throw it here on 2nd down. This one batted away. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
Howard to throw it here, 3rd and short. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
60 Bison.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll throw for it with Howard. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 19-yard line.
2nd and inches. Hampkins trying to work inside. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Lion.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a charge. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now Herbert. Over the middle, he's got Harris. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On play action now, Herbert. That's a short one, taken in by Conklin. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Now Herbert again. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Herbert to the air again. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Herbert to the air again. He's got it at the 7. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal.
A 24-yard attempt.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Chargers will extend to a 10-0 lead. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Howard. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. It was Cam Hart in on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Howard. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Finding Metcalf. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
Mike, we hear that term, run after.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. Third and 6. They're going to go play action with Howard. Coming free is Chark. He's got it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 10.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Howard. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Steelers.
On the give, it's Johnson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on
From the gun, it's Howard. He finds Austin with the grab. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll run with Johnson to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. He's got it at the 3. Sure, he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's third and goal. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Calvin Austin, touchdown Pittsburgh. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are on the board. It's 10-7.
Steelers 7.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 3. Another run here with Hampton. Whoa. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, LA.
First down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
59. Go. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10.
Black 80, black. What is it?
On the ground, Hampton will start the 4th, and he'll get about 5.
He's across midfield to the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
80, Delta, hut. Go.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, easy. We go orange. Tip.
On play action, now Herbert. He's got his tight end. That's Ryman. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, L.A. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score. Chargers 17. Steelers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
To throw it on 1st down is Howard. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Austin brought in motion. Now Howard on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
The man in motion here is Chark.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Throwing again. Howard. That's out wide to Warren. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
And it's third down.
Third and 1. Here's Howard. He's got his tight end. That's Fryermuth. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Steeler first down.
70 Lions.
A run up the middle with Warren.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Second down, it's Howard. This one caught at the 4. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
19 Lions.
They'll try to run with Johnson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Set. Kappa. Set.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll go again with Hampton, and now we'll get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
Makes it third and 8.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
Hey, Kappa. 59.
They'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. On play action, it's Herbert. Going up top. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big one for the Chargers. And even 30 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On first down, Herbert. Back downfield to the tight end, Rodman. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Here's first and 10. On the give, here's Hampton. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. He's going to lose a yard.
Look like pass this option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Ready.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This one all but over. Here's third down.
Set. Hold me to trot. Delta. Set. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Delta. Set. Baylor Tiger. Go.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. And now the Steelers are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's 1st and 10.
60 average. 60 average. 19, 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
And the gun, it's Howard. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
Howard now to throw it here on 2nd down. On the run to the right. Again, working deep downfield. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.
friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, and the ego to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, and we can go and make sounds that
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Richtung Salzburg.
Zombie Nation.